It's light, it's super tipid, it's affordable, and it's yellow. This is the Raider J Crossover. I'm Brando Rosales and this is Moto Pinas Moto Reviews.
Introduced back in February 2020, the Raider J Crossover is Suzuki's take on what a practical and reliable underbone should be that can take you practically anywhere, even on light off-road. The Suzuki Raider J Crossover is pretty much the tried and tested Raider J that we all fell in love with, but was modified specifically for Philippine roads. According to Suzuki, this fairly new motorcycle was designed in Japan with the Philippine roads in mind, particularly those in the far-flung areas where the definition of a road simply means compacted dirt pathway. This new motorcycle, like the Raider J, is powered by a 113cc 4-stroke EFI air-cooled engine with a 4-speed semi-automatic transmission. Claimed fuel economy by Suzuki for the new Raider J Crossover is 66 km per liter, and it has a claimed top speed of 102 km per hour. The Raider J Crossover is equipped with a pedal disc brake for the front and drum for the rear. It rides on front forks with boot protection. In the rear are non-preload adjustable shock absorbers. The wire spoke wheels are fitted with road bias dual sport tires. Lights are non-LED, making parts more accessible, especially in the provinces where LED lighting could be hard to come by. Like most underbones, the fuel tank is accessible under the seat. While the panel was kept as simple and practical as it can be, with the speed, fuel gauge, and warning lights.
Napansin ko lang dito sa Raider J Crossover, medyo matigas yung suspension for my liking. Again, for my liking, medyo nasanay kasi tayo sa malambot na suspension setting ng dirt bike. Pero okay lang yun. Ibig sabihin, ginawa talaga itong Raider J Crossover na pangkargahan o yung pwedeng gawing panghanap buhay. Lalo na sa probinsya, lahat halos ng kalakal kinakarga sa motor. And minsan dahil kawalan ng sasakyan, ginagawang habal-habal, which is perfectly legal again, at dahil sa probinsya, yung mga walang bumabiyahing sasakyan masyado. We're now here in Alabang, and galing na rin ako ng Makati. Pero parang halos hindi naman nabawasan yung gasolina nitong Suzuki Raider J, considering na ginamit ko pa ito sa trail. Inuna ko muna yung trail. Ayan, parang hindi nabawasan. Considering that this is just a 113cc thumper, mabilis naman yan nakukuha yung 0 to 60 kph, which is, I think, just all we need when riding here in Metro Manila.
Well, I almost forgot. The Raider J Crossover should be a capable light off-roader, isn't it? Well, let's find out.
Although we've already tried the off-roading capabilities of the new Suzuki Raider J Crossover over the mountains of Zambales a few days back. Unfortunately, our camera ran out of battery. So that's why, inuulit natin. Sabi, kambing, teritoryo nila to. So that's why inuulit natin. We went to one of the we're right now on one of the few remaining patches of dirt roads here in Cavite. So usually, sa mga barangay roads sa probinsya, parang ganito rin itsura eh. And although scooters can also enter or ride through these type of roads, medyo mas advantageous kapag nakamotor ka or ang motor mo kagaya nitong Suzuki Raider J Crossover, kasi not only that naka dual sport tires na siya, yung suspension plane niya sa harapan medyo mas mataas compared dun sa mga regular na underbone or scooter. So medyo may mas lamang pag ganito yung motor mo na yun nga, sabi nga nung adventure underbone. Yan. I think it's safe to say that with the Suzuki Raider J's low seat height, this could be a good alternative for those who want to try off-road but are intimidated by the dirt bike's very high seat height. In other words, yung mga medyo maikli ang binti, pwede nilang itry itong Suzuki Raider J para mag-enjoy din sila kung gusto sa off-road, kung gusto nila itry yung dirt riding. This could be a really good alternative. Palit lang ng gulong, lagyan lang ng skid plate, and that's it. Anyway, its 4-liter fuel tank is, I think, more than enough pag yun sa mga overday trail riding, kasi matipid naman tong Raider. Ito nga, nung pinahiram sa amin to, full tank, kaya nakakakalahati pa lang ako. Parang hindi kayang ubusin to pag kahit isang araw ka mag off-road. Well, it's kind of obvious that I had a lot of fun riding the Suzuki Raider J Crossover during the past couple of days that the bike was with me. I may have pushed the bike a little bit, but the bike performed pretty amazing. I went from Las Piñas to Makati and then Makati to Manila, but it still returned a pretty amazing 45 kilometers per liter fuel consumption. Well, that's pretty nice for an urban setting. While on off-road, the suspension worked pretty well too. Though, considering that this is still an underbone and the ground clearance is not that high compared to the usual dirt bikes, still, it performed. I was really impressed. I also like the bike's upright riding ergonomics, and the seat, it's still pretty comfortable even for the pillion. While we didn't test the bike for its top speed, of course, it's very obvious that there are speed limits on public roads. With its 113cc fuel-injected engine, I can bet you that this bike can easily go 100 kilometers per hour, no sweat. We're not racers anyway. So, in my opinion, having a bike that can cruise anywhere between 60 to 80 kilometers per hour is all we need, especially if it's just urban riding. All in all, the Suzuki Raider J Crossover is a very practical and economical bike to own. It can take you from point A to point B and even to point C, where there are no more roads. Again, this is Brando Rosales of motopinas.com. Thank you for watching and banayad lang.